Republic of China, year 1115, April 15th, Hank's Musings 1. Once a person turns 45, the cruelty of life multiplies tenfold. After 45, your image is maintained almost entirely by new Taiwan dollars, not by how sociable you are or how well you can hold your liquor. 2. Wherever there are people, there is competition. Even if you don't want to move forward, life will push you ahead anyway. Instead of waiting for others to change, you take the initiative to change yourself. 3. Sex is physical life and follows the pleasure principle. Love is spiritual life and follows the ideal principle. Marriage is social life and follows the reality principle. These three are completely different things. The difficulty of marriage lies in how to unify all three in the same person of the opposite sex. 4. When you reach middle age, stop expecting anyone to pull you up and stop complaining about how hard life is. You yourself are now the roof. You can no longer run around looking for shelter from the rain. 5. What can truly back you up are a rich store of knowledge, a solid financial foundation, consistent emotional stability, a controllable daily rhythm, and the unbreakable version of yourself. 6. Don't choose comfort when you're young. After 45, you'll discover that every bit of laziness you stole will come back as a slap from life. Save more money and improve yourself while you're young. That is the hardest bottom line you'll have in middle age. 7. The scariest thing in marriage isn't arguing. It's having nothing left to say. Never treat your spouse like family. Always treat them like a lover. Keeping the sense of ritual and freshness is the best medicine against mediocrity. 8. Don't try to change anyone, not your parents, your partner, or your children. All you can do is manage yourself well and influence others through your actions, not your words. 9. Health is 1. Wealth, family, and career are all zeros. Without the 1, no matter how many zeros you have, they mean nothing. After 45, sleep less late, get angry less often, and take good care of your body. That's the greatest responsibility you can show your family. 10. In the second half of life, it's not about winning or losing. It's about mindset. Learn to let go of obsessions, accept your imperfect self, and make peace with life. Only then can you live with ease and freedom. 11. The smaller the circle, the cleaner it is. Stop wasting yourself on meaningless socializing. Leave your time for people who matter and for your own hobbies. That's the best state of life in middle age. 12. Money isn't everything, but without money you can't do anything. After 45, you'll understand. Only when you have savings in your hands will you have confidence in your heart, so you can protect yourself and your family when the storm hits. 13. Don't pin your hopes on others. Children will grow up. Partners will get tired. The only person you can truly rely on for the rest of your life is yourself. 14. A middle-aged person's collapse often starts with running out of money. You don't need to be rich, but you must have enough savings to weather risks. It can shield you from 90% of life's difficulties. 15. Don't tangle with toxic people or toxic situations. Stay away from those who drain you. Cut losses on things that aren't worth it. Your energy is precious. Save it for people and things that matter. 16. As long as your parents are alive, you still have a place you came from. When they're gone, life is only the road home. While you still can, spend more time with them. Don't let "when I have time" become a lifelong regret. 17. True maturity is no longer feeling the need to prove yourself to others. You don't have to please anyone or show off anything. Quietly living your own good life is the best response to existence. 18. Life never goes easy on you just because you're weak. After 45, you must learn to be your own armor and hold up a piece of sky in the wind and rain. 19. Stop regretting past choices. Every step had its meaning. Accept what has already happened. Focus on what you can do now. That's the best preparation for the future. 20. In the second half of life, it's not about speed. It's about endurance. Walk slowly. Don't rush. As long as the direction is right, it doesn't matter if you arrive a little late. What matters is that you're still on the road. 21. Happiness has never been about how much you own, but about knowing how to cherish the present. A bowl of hot rice, a caring greeting, a healthy body. These ordinary moments are life's most precious gifts. 22. Learn to make peace with yourself and accept an imperfect life. You don't have to demand perfection in everything or round everything out. Regret is simply part of living. Facing it calmly is the best way to live. 23. Stop using for the family as an excuse to give up on your own growth. You have to become a beam of light first before you can illuminate those around you. If you're dim yourself, how can you warm your family? 24. After middle age, you don't need many friends. Just 2 or 3 true ones are enough. The ones who will pull you up when you're down and throw cold water on you when you're flying high. Those people are worth cherishing for a lifetime. 25. Emotional stability is the highest form of cultivation for middle-aged people. Don't dump work fatigue on your family or pass life's anxiety onto your children. Your calmness is the best feng shui for the family. 26. Don't be afraid of solitude. Learn to keep your own company. Reading, exercising, and reflecting when you're alone will let you see your heart clearly and build strength far better than exhausting yourself in noisy crowds. 27. Money can solve 90% of life's problems, and the remaining 10% also need money as a buffer. After 45, stop talking about money as like dirt. Working hard to earn money is the greatest dignity an adult can have. 28. Marriage isn't just sharing a roof. It's 2 people fighting side by side. Less blame and complaint, more understanding and tolerance. That's how you turn daily chores into a long, warm flow. 29. Don't wait until you get sick to start exercising, or until you lose something to realize its value. Health and relationships are long-term assets that need careful nurturing. Once overdrawn, they can never be fully restored. 30. There are no wasted steps in life. Everyone counts. The hardships and exhaustion you endured when young will become the paving stones under your feet in middle age, helping you walk more steadily and farther. 31. True freedom isn't being able to do whatever you want. It's being able to not do what you don't want to do. After 45, work hard to become the version of yourself you like, unbound by worldly expectations or other people's opinions. 32. Stop comparing your life with others. Everyone has a different rhythm. You have your brilliance. They have their peace. Focus on your own steps so you won't lose your way in comparison. 33. Children will eventually grow up and walk their own paths. What you can do is support them when they need it and let go when they become independent. Don't let excessive love become chains for each other. 34. Life never deliberately makes things difficult for anyone. Every setback is an opportunity for growth. After 45, treat every frustration as a gift. You'll discover you're stronger than you ever imagined. 35. In the second half of life, it's not about wealth or status. It's about inner abundance and peace. The books you've read, the roads you've walked, the people you've loved, these are the most precious treasures of a lifetime. When we reach the second half of life, we finally understand middle age is not a downhill slope. It is a new starting point. We no longer obsess over proving ourselves, no longer tangle over gains and losses. We learn to shake hands with life and treat ourselves gently. All the detours we've taken, the tears we've shed, and the storms we've weathered have long settled into the calm strength deep in our bones. For the rest of our days, may you have money in your hands, people by your side, and light in your heart. In the ordinary smoke and fire of daily life, live the days exactly the way you like. You don't need to shine brilliantly. As long as you are warm and glowing, that is enough.